Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. How's everyone doing this evening? Come on in, guys. We got 33 people already in the house. Come on in. Let me get the chat opened up here so I can see what everyone is talking about. David Moffat is in here. Good evening, David. Thank you for being a member of Ridge Life. I do appreciate. Susie Jacobson is a member. Thank you very, very much. Charlene Grady. Good evening. Patricia Hunter. Evelyn Newman. Susie Jacobson. Thank you for being a member. Come on in, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well this fine Tuesday evening. Pamela A is a member. Thank you very, very much for coming in. Mike Birch, what's up, buddy? Come on in. Guys, I've got a cough drop in my mouth, so please disregard. I'm not being disrespectful. I've got a allergy issue, this cough thing, but I am getting by, not letting it hold me down whatsoever. Wild and Free Tennessee, what's up, brother? Thank you for being a Ridge Life member. Look at that green. Look at that green and badge. That is pretty sweet. Shelly B, hello, hello. Ryan Kelly, come on in. Heather Hopper's in the house. Glenda, Monique. Wow, y'all are just rolling in here. Mama Murphy, hey, Tim, liked the rambling video so much, had to watch it twice. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much. Crazy John, Tractor and the Cowboy. Look at there. Ladybug on in. Michigan Life above the 45th parallel. Hello, hello. Thomas Bowen, how you doing, Thomas? Ratha Wilson, Ratha. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name somewhat right. The Wind and Wheat Life. Hello, I believe this is my first time here. Well, nice to have you here, Lacey. Thanks for coming in. My name's Tim, and this is Ridge Life, and we are just some wild and crazy people here. Look at Susie Jacobson throwing up all the member emojis. Oh, yeah. Big news with that tonight. Trudy Hintz, how you doing, Trudy? Come on in. Scott Burke. Guys, the Lonely Hitchhiker Kent. What's up, brother? We have 100 people in here in 2 minutes. That's crazy. That is super, super crazy. I'm going to make sure I got this open here. I do want to say right off the bat, Auntie Ann will not be here tonight. The Auntie Ann moderator, so other moderators, you have to step it up. Auntie Ann is not feeling well. So let's keep Auntie Ann in our thoughts and prayers. She is not feeling well this evening. So definitely, Auntie Ann, we love you, and we're praying for you. Cottonwood Ranch, what's up, Raquel? Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. You got it right the first time, Ratha. Thank you very much, Ratha. Appreciate that. Lori Carp is in here. Jason, Green Country Agroforestry. What is up, Jason? Jason is the master gardener, if I know one. So if I have any gardening question, Jason is the one I'm going to be going to for sure. Green Country, and thanks for being a member, Jason. I just finished cleaning up our birdhouse gourds, and they are up for sale. Woohoo! Jason does some really cool stuff over there. Go check him out. Karen Hernkey, member. Thank you very much, Karen. Look at that green Ridge Life right next to her name there. Thank you very, very much. Pure Okie, the Grady's sent me. Don't you love the Grady's? It's all Grady. Those guys are getting it. They are getting it. And I am very, very envious of what they got going on, but we'll be doing our own thing eventually. Yes, we will. Radio Jonesy, my friend from Tasmania. At now, I'll have to watch the replay. No problem. Radio Jonesy. Love you, man. Red 81 Camaro. Thank you. Yes, prayers for Auntie Ann. Jinky V, hey there, folks. What's up, Jinky V? Hope you're doing well. Tim Mason, hello, Tim and Dana from Mississippi. Love me some Mississippi, guys. My friends down in 3 Mississippi, they guys, just so y'all know, 3 Mississippi, they're just north of Starkville. And they were fine in the tornadoes. I know a lot of people are trying to get in touch with them. They were fine. My son goes to Mississippi State in Starkville. He is fine too. So definitely praying for all those that were affected, lost lives, lost loved ones, lost belongings. It's terrible. Elaine, let's see what Elaine said there. I missed that. I'm just watching and listening, Tim and everyone. Been down for the count and just not so good for this past week. Yeah, Elaine, a lot of us are that way. My chest has just been like this all week, but I'm getting it. I'm getting by. I'm not making very many videos. I'm still getting the ramblings out, but I'm just taking it a little easy. Okay. Hopefully y'all Appreciate that, and I think most of you do. Gotten so much good feedback from all y'all. Yeah, but the cough has been a little bit rough. Let's see. Prayers from Mississippi, Glenda. Thank you, yeah, thank you, Glenda. Karen Breast. Hello, Lori Carp. Hello, Lori Carp. Smash that like button, says Scott Burke. Thank you, brother. And guys, we're going to do a little. We have 129 people in here. We're only 5 minutes into it. I'm going to do a little YouTube housekeeping. Samuel Lotham says, "Hey Tim, I'm so glad I made it to the live tonight. Keep getting better, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that." Um, a little YouTube housekeeping here. Get these questions a lot. Tim, does it cost anything to subscribe to a channel? There's a button, the subscribe button. Subscribing costs $0. Zero. Doesn't cost a penny, doesn't cost a dime. All it does is it lets YouTube know that that is a channel that you like to follow. Okay. That's all it is. It's like, oh, I like that channel. I want to subscribe to it. And it lets us know that, well, we don't know that you subscribe to us unless you share that. But it also allows the notification bell to come into play. So next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell, little bitty bell. And you click that notification bell, and it gives you three choices like basic, some, and all. And that's notifications. If you click all and the bell turns solid, anytime I go live, anytime I put a video out, anytime I put a short out, anytime I put a community chat out, you free get a notification and you can open it and you can see it immediately. That's awesome. It's free. David said it's going to get crazy in here. To Crazy John. Cottonwood Ranch says that's the name of my next video. Subscribing costs nothing. Excellent, Monique. That's pretty awesome. Or Raquel. I'm sorry, I called you Monique. Raquel. Jacques Lovstrom. Hey, from Sweden. What's up, Jacques? Hope you're doing well this evening. Again, guys, I've got a cough drop in my mouth. I do apologize for talking with a candy in my mouth, but it is getting me through. Excuse me. I'm shaking the camera here. And the other thing is memberships. People, my good buddy David from Come On Homesteading just started memberships. I've been doing memberships. Memberships do cost money, but they are totally optional. You don't lose anything by not being a member. By being a member, you gain a few things. Look, see, some of the members can put up emojis that only members can put up. Some members get different discounts on my Bonfire store for merch like this RidgeLife shirt. They'll get special shorts. I sent a short out during the storm the other night to members. All the water rushing through when the storms came through, the tornado watches and everything. All the water just rushed through the patio, and I put a short up for the members to see that. I put a picture of Nero up the other day, my big Cane Corso dog. So you don't lose any videos or anything of the main channel by not being a member, but being a member gives you a few little extra perks. Also, members get those badges next to their name. See David and Crazy John and Evelyn and Susie and Jason. They want those in the badges, and the badges change color the longer you're a member. Oh, and then there's the emojis. And again, I'm not going to harp on. I'm just trying to tell the difference between subscribing and memberships. A lot of people have those questions. I'm not, I'm not soliciting for either. But on that note, there is something new tonight. 149 people in here, 94 thumbs up. There is something new for members. And guys, it has been a long time coming. You can see the cowboy emoji. You can see the Highland cattle emoji. You can see the tractor emoji, the Elvis rooster, the Cane Corso Nero emoji. And now the new emoji, Mary Ranch, is up with it. It is the Crocs emoji. If you guys have followed RidgeLife for any length of time, you know that I do about everything in Crocs. If I could take a shower in Crocs, I'd probably be taking showers in Crocs. I ride the tractor in Crocs. I mowed the yard for 2 hours. 2 hours today when I got home in Crocs. That's just what I do. It was a riding lawnmower. It was a zero turn. 60-inch zero turn. I mowed 3 acres in 2 hours. I didn't get any weed eating done. I did have now, guys, don't laugh at me, okay? Don't laugh at me. Susie says, I'm glad your camper didn't float away. It was close, Susie. It was close. Crazy John with the Crocs emoji. David says, I don't understand the emoji part. I don't understand the emoji part. Can you explain further? Yeah, David. So you saw all those emojis up there. Members get those special emojis, the tractor, the rooster, the Crocs, and there's codes you can put in, like you can put Crocs colon or something like that, and it just pulls it up, or you can pull up the emoji list and you can see the ones for members only. Um, so I was mowing and don't make fun of me, guys. Don't make fun of me. But I was wearing a mask, and I wasn't wearing like the people mask, you know, the thing. But I've been coughing so much, and it was the dust. I wore a mask when I mowed just to keep all the dust out of my mouth because I knew I was going to be going live tonight, and I did not want to be coughing all over you. Brooke Burke says, I mowed 6 acres in flip flops. You are the queen of mowing. There you go. There you go, Brooke. Oh, oh, 6 acres in flip flops. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we got going. Troy, Bar Run Forge. What's up, Barf? That's my good buddy Barf. Bar Run Forge. Barf. Wanda Henry, Tim, you need some fisherman's friend. Ooh, what's a fisherman's friend? Please do explain what a fisherman's friend is. Ryan Kelly, how do I become a member? Down, if you're on your phone, I don't know if you have to back out to the main channel but if you're on PC, you see a little join button and you click on that join. There's different levels. There's like a couple dollar one. There's it goes up. But yeah, there's a join button if you watch it on PC, and somehow on the phone you can see it too. Maybe some of the other members will let you know. Vineyard Farmhouse, Brian, what's up, brother? Jason says it's hard work taking that place of ruminant, huh? You got that right. That is 100% right. Big Wave, Florida. Crocs are great until you step on an anthill. You know exactly what I did there, brother. Oh my, Crocs in 4-wheel drive. Don't forget. There you go. Stepping on a fire ant hill with Crocs on is not fun. Not fun at all, because you fling. Now, if your Crocs are on 4-wheel drive and you fling them off, they don't fling off, and the ants just get on the inside and they just away at you. It's pretty horrendous there. Let's see. Atlee Byler, hello there. Love your videos. Thank you, Atlee. I appreciate that so much. Mick 2, good evening, Tim. Hello, amazing people in the chat. Yes, we've got super amazing people. Angela Thomas, peace. What's up? I do apologize for having the camera so high tonight. I'm trying, again, I got a new computer. I'm in the camper. I'm trying to get things going here. So I'm looking at the chat and the camera's right there. So I'm trying to look at you. I promise. I'm trying to look at you with these eyes right here. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I see you. How you doing? Scott Burke. So how much do you weigh? Okay. Coke Zero, now more delicious, Monique. There you go, right here. All right. So Scott wanted to know how much I weigh. And the reason he's asking that is I did a rambling today, and I was letting everybody know, when I ramble, it's just goofy. Okay. And I said, hey, I did lose some weight. I was 225 pounds just a couple months ago. 225 pounds. And I weighed today, and I got it documented in this little notepad right here. Yep, I'm reading it right now. Yep, I see it. Okay, there it is. I documented it, and I put on the ramblings, guess my weight. And I want everyone to go over to that ramblings, not here, guys. Go over to that rambling. It was the RidgeLife Ramblings from today. Now, it's a different channel, guys. This is RidgeLife. If you look at the very, very top of the chat, there is a link. It says next week's live on Ramblings. So tonight is RidgeLife's Tuesday Night Live. Next week, my live is going to be on Ramblings channel, and there's the link to the Ramblings channel. So 158 people, if you're not subscribed to RidgeLife Ramblings, you won't know I'm going live next week on that channel. Won't be on this channel. next Tuesday at 7 p.m. on RidgeLife Ramblings, pinned to the top of the chat. You'll see it's blue up there. On that channel, I do a daily vlog, and I did a vlog today. And Wanda says, I already guessed 184. I did a vlog there, and part of it I said, hey, how much do I weigh? And the feedback has been all over the place. Okay. I did weigh a couple months ago 225, actually 226. Okay. A couple months ago. And you watch the videos from a couple months ago. I'm 5'10. I'm just under 5'10. So that gives you a relationship there. Here's the guns though, guys. You see how much muscles, going on here. Okay. So there's a lot of beef in this cake. Okay. Oh, I know it. All right. So, how's your bucket rash? I'll talk about that, Joseph. Thank you. Hi from Florida, Kathy. Fire ants are miserable. That's right. So go on over to Ramblings, today's Rambling, leave a comment. And what I'm going to do is tomorrow, I'm going to pin the comment with the answer tomorrow on that video. So you'll go to that video, look in the comments, pinned to the top will be my response of how much I weighed today, whenever I weighed. Karen Brest, I saw I was on Tim, but I took my grandson to Krennic's Bunny Lane supper, so we'll watch later. No problem, Karen. No problem. Jeannie Lipsky, good evening. Good evening. Joe Cool, why would anyone care if you wear a mask or not, Tim? If anyone with allergies should think about wearing eye and mouth protection better than feeling sick. Hey, you got it. I wore a mask to weed eat. I just meant that, I'm being funny here. But on a serious note, a lot of times when you see YouTubers, we don't necessarily do things the proper way. Okay. We operate our tractors a little carelessly. Sometimes we operate a hammer a little carelessly. Sometimes we do things so you can see our faces and hear our voices. Okay. So a lot of times we don't wear masks because when we wear a mask, when we're working in the house, we just make the camera sound good. So a lot of times we don't wear masks. I wore a mask when I was mowing today because my lungs were in bad shape. So very good point. Thank you very, very much. Brian, Vineyard Farmhouse. Hey there, Jeannie Lipsky. K62, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Karen says, are you weighing yourself before or after you go to the bathroom? Well, I already weighed, and it was in between. I hadn't eaten yet, but I had used the bathroom earlier. So technically, I guess after. I'm trying to think if I'd eaten anything between. Maybe I'd eaten something small. Maybe I don't know. But tonight, guys, speaking of eating, Crazy John says, "Oh, say it isn't so, Tim." You're getting me coughing. Don't get me coughing. David says, Tim is the only guy I know who mows the lawn in a paint shop respirator. No, dude, I was in the Breaking Bad. I was in the full suit, man. I had the Tyvek suit on. I had to call me Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. Yeah, I'm a geek. Okay. Or should I say standing in an ant pile? Oh, that's even worse. Glenda says, weigh yourself first thing in the morning for a true weight. Yep, that is true. That's Coke Zero. It's Coke Zero, now more delicious. Okay, so speaking of dinner, tonight when I got done mowing, my mom, by the way, Grandma Carol, is home from helping my uncle move or getting stuff done. I got electric ventilator here, headgear, dust shield. There you go. Take care, northeastern Missouri, Hunter. Mark and Debbie, two old people on the couch. Good evening. Hippity hoppity Easter's on its way. Y'all get me just squirrel and sidetracking here. So anyway, Grandma Carol's back. She's taking care of the dogs now. Woo! Yes. So Grandma Carol's back, and she made breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner. Yeah, baby. So, what I had tonight for dinner was biscuits, eggs, cheese, bacon, and not just any bacon, the right bacon, baby. Oh, yeah. I had some Macon Ridge Farms honey, ooh, drizzled all over it. I made um, a bacon, egg, and cheese and honey biscuit sandwich, pepper on it, a little bit of salt. So good. So good. Am I making y'all hungry? Am I making y'all hungry? It should, because it was delicious. Nero says, yeah, baby. Mm. What do y'all think about Nero? I did a ramblings the other day with Nero and Ginger. Y'all got to meet Ginger for the first time. Rooster Elvis. There's Rooster Elvis right there. I don't hear Rooster Elvis. He must be going to bed right now. Bacon is so bad for vascular health, but tastes so good, Wanda. It tastes so good. So good. Yes, you are, Kathy Anderson. Yes, you are. Yes, I am. Green Country Egg. Honey biscuits make me fat. Make me fat and happy. Make me fat and happy. Angela Thomas. Oh my, that sounds so good. It was so good. It was so. Nero is awesome, says Susie. The Kemp family, it ain't breakfast without bacon gravy. Well, there was, she almost made bacon gravy. She almost made bacon gravy, but we went with the sandwiches instead. Uh, a Ronks 1979. Definitely you need to be fully protected when brush hogging poison ivy. Hopefully you don't have that much of it. I used to. I got rid of most of the poison ivy, but there's still some out there. So yes. And you guys also need to be careful when you burn poison ivy. I've burned bush piles of poison ivy, and the oils aromatic. They get in the air, and they get in your lungs, and they make you itch. This is not good. I'm allergic to poison ivy. Crazy John, Nero loves having Grandma Carol back home. He does. He does. Uh, excuse me. Wanda Henry says, I eat everything lean now. Venison is super lean. Oh my goodness. Love me some venison. Um, well, let's see here. What else we got going on? I put honey in my coffee every day. David, I have just started that. My Keurig coffee maker is right there. I know a lot of you say Keurig is not a coffee, but I use my cafe cups, and every morning I make my coffee, and I get a 16-ounce mug, and I put a little bit of Splenda in it, and I put about a honey in it. My Macon Ridge Farms, my own honey. Oh yeah, I am addicted to honey in my coffee, people. Oh wow, I'm glad you told me that. Julie, yes, Julie, it is delicious. Oh, about the poison ivy, yeah, be careful with that too. Buy or borrow some hogs, pin them in where the poison ivy used to grow, and that's what you say about it. It used to grow there. Yes. Very good point. Um, Wanda said I only had venison once and it was very good. Oh my goodness. My mom recently made venison chili, very lean venison chili. And it was as good as any chili I've ever had in my entire life. It was delicious. Wild and Free Tennessee, what makes honey not good in a jar? This stuff has separated and dark. No, honey is good forever. In a jar, in a plastic tub, in a pan, in a can, in a Sam I am. When honey crystallizes or it separates, it is 100% fine. Um, put it in a double boiler or whatever, put it in a bottle, put it in a pot, get it up to 96 degrees temperature, maybe not over 100 and something, and it will reconstitute and become good for another few weeks or months until it does it again. Some honeys crystallize sooner than others. It really all has to do with what pollens and what nectars were being brought in at the time. It's very, very rockety science that only bees know, and they don't tell me. They just don't tell me. Um, oh, you're welcome, Ron Wild and Free Tennessee. Tina Jackson, Tupelo honey. There you go, Tupelo honey. RV Doc, Tim, I put honey on my honey. Darn good. Honey on the honey is good stuff. Yes, your breakfast for supper dinner sounds awesome. Dirtum 1220007. It was delicious. Delicious. Fallen Arkansas veterans. Howdy, Tim and everyone. Hello, brother. How you doing? Patty Price is in here. Guys, we had 166 people, 136 thumbs up. I thank you so much. Excuse me. Chest is still giving me a little bit of trouble here, but we are getting through. Um, so y'all saw the patio pavers I did, right? Those are from Lowe's. A lot of people are asking where I got them, and they are made in America. Those were rubberific, manufactured in America. I got like 50 some of them out there. I may end up buying a few more to make a little bit bigger area, but I'm very, very pleased with them. Uh, Excuse me, apologize. A good spry for unwanted plants is 1 gallon distilled vinegar, 1 cup of salt. Yeah, absolutely. That stuff works good. Tim, I know you've been crazy busy. Do you have any trail cams going? I always have trail cams going. I've got about 13 or 15 trail cams on the 30.45 acres. And I usually don't collect them that often in the winter time leading into spring. Coming up pretty soon, excuse me, I will collect them and we'll see turkey and we'll see a lot of deer and bobcat and coyote. Once the deer lose their antlers, I really don't collect them every month. But in the summer and fall, I put out a trail camera once a month. Once a month. I love trail camera videos. I love them. I just love them. My mouse just died. Waiting for it to charge. No problem, Brian. Hat Creek Dawn. Sorry I'm late. We had to bury my son's service dog. I know I saw that. I'm so sorry, Dawn. So sorry. Um, excuse me. So it's time. It's really time. It's really, really time. You guys know about 3.5 weeks ago, I mated Ginger and Elsa to gray. Yes, our rabbits. And the offspring of those rabbits are going to Country Road Cure, Simple Life Reclaim, and Come On Homesteading. And they are close, guys. They are very close. Here in just a few days, I'll be putting in the nesting boxes. And by the weekend, early next week, we will be having kits, 2 litters of kits, 2 kindlings, and hopefully both have kits because I need both of them to have kits so I can have diverse genetics for them. And yes, they're going to be so cute. I'll show you a video, I'll show you pictures, and I'll let Simple Life Reclaim and Country Road Cure and David see them, let them know what they're getting. They can't wait for the kids to see them. The kids are going to be so excited. Um, and what I'm probably going to do is when we go to the 10 Killer meetup, the Mid American meetup in Lake 10 Killer, hosted by MT Homestead in May 19th, 2021. I'll probably bring them to Arkansas, give them there, or I'll figure some sort of transport that they'll probably be weaned and ready about that time. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, let's see. Tina Jackson, hello, Evelyn. Hello, Brooke Burks. You're welcome. Thank you. Brenda Moody, hello, Evelyn. Hello, Hooga Homestead. What's up, Hooga? Does David Vercona have time to build a hutch? He definitely has time. David can build a hutch in his sleep. David is an amazing builder. He's got so much going on. But Kent Family Hill, who has trail cams and what works best for you? I use Wildlife Innovations, the cheap ones. I don't have the cellular ones. I leave mine out year round. Um, Luckily, no trespassers of stealing them, but that does happen. Weather, animals. So I usually just get the cheap ones. Not cheapest cheap, but fairly cheap ones. You get what you pay for, though. Angela Thomas, bees. Do you sell your honey? I know it's best to have honey local, but you're not too far from me. I would love to taste your honey. I sell it local. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, maybe we could make something happen. I'll be having more honey this late spring, early summer. I usually have a early summer harvest. And yeah, if you're within 50 miles, that's best for local honey for your allergies and health. 50 miles is really best, but still the closer the better. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Hello, hope you're doing well. Julie Rollins, I've never seen rabbits with their babies. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Yes, the babies look like little naked mole rats. Y'all remember Kim Possible? My kids used to watch the cartoon Kim Possible all the time. And on Kim Possible, there was a naked mole rat. He was a spy assistant. And that naked mole rat is what baby rabbits look like. They look like Jeannie Lipsky says, not 3,500 miles. No, 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 no. Brenda Moody, how much is your honey? Um, it varies depending on the bottles and the size of the bottle. Anywhere from 75 cents to $1 an ounce. Is that right? Yeah, 75 cents to $1 an ounce. Yeah. Um, sold by weight, not by volume. Sold by weight, not by volume. Debbie Shremick became a RidgeLife member. Awesome. Thank you for becoming a Ridger. Debbie, make sure you use your emojis. Okay. All the members, anytime you see a new member come up, I want members to throw out emojis and say welcome. Okay. So all the members that are in here right now, 171 people. I know a bunch of you. There you go, Crazy John. Welcome, Debbie, to being a RidgeLife member. And there's your emojis. The cowboy, the Highland cattle, the old blue tractor, the Elvis rooster, the Cane Corso, and the new emoji, the Crocs. Shipping things like honey and eggs is expensive. Better for I don't. That's why I don't sell shipping, because shipping would double the cost of the honey. It would seriously double the cost. Paula KY Red, thank you so much for being a member. Right there's her emojis. Thank you very much. I have some good news tonight, guys. I have some good news. Well, besides Mary Ranch being in here, Mary, love you, sister. Love me some Mary Ranch. My son Morgan, my youngest son, that is off to college, Mississippi State, civil engineering major. He is getting baptized down in Mississippi at college. Isn't it amazing when you have a child go off to college and they continue to do Wednesday night Bible study with other college students, and he calls you and says, Dad, I'm getting baptized at school, at college, guys. So happy. Oh my goodness. Morgan, you've made me so proud, buddy. I love you. Congratulations, Morgan. I love you so much. Samuel Laughlin became a RidgeLife member. Thank you very much. All members, give him the emoji welcome. Appreciate it, Samuel. Thank you very much. Mary Ranch with the emojis. I'm super happy with that. Super happy. More good news. I got more good news. Hold on just a second. I gotta clear my throat here. I love seeing those emojis. Man, those are so funny. Those are so fun. The Cane Corso looks just like Nero, doesn't it? Doesn't the Cane Corso look? And I can't wait to get the Highland cattle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Wild and Free, Tennessee. He just writes them all out there. Outstanding, Tim. Congratulations. Proud of you, Morgan. God bless you. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. Thought it was about time, Tim. Well, thank you, Samuel. I do appreciate that very much for the support. Excuse me, guys. I apologize for coughing. There was an icon or a picture on the thumbnail for tonight's video, and it was, of course, a picture of me. But the other picture, peppermint, peppermint's good, yes. But right now I've got Hall's cough drops. So I'm gonna get another one right now because I do feel more coughing coming on. So 1 second. Do apologize for the coughing. Try to cough this way because my mic's over there. Dogman, what's up, brother? Sinfully evil. I have been here since start of live, but was eating my chicken and goo my husband made. Well, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Got the Hall's cough drop. Thank you. So the other good news, it's kind of good news. It's really good news. I talked to my Dozer guy, Trip, and he says he has penciled me in for next week, pending weather. Okay, so good news. Dozer is penciled in for the Ridge, clearing the land for the barn. The not so good news, it's supposed to rain every day next week. Okay, so I'm not going to say pray for no rain because, farmers need rain and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to be selfish. And guys, the week after next, I work at a steel mill. I'm in automation engineering, And twice a year, we shut down and tear the place apart and put it back together. It's called a maintenance outage. Um, Not this week coming up, but the week after that, I'm going to be a maintenance outage. So I'll be working 12 to 14 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And so getting videos out is going to be difficult. And I will not be getting the dozer out here because I'm going to be taking off to be here for the dozer, because there's no way I'm going to have a dozer out here and me not be here with it to video it and everything. So, and operate it if he lets me. So if the dozer does not come next week, it will not be the week after. Okay. So if there's not much rain this next week, maybe he get out there and clear that land, and I'll be like, yeah, yeah. All right. David, try cowboy with the not the semicolon, but the colon. Try that. Okay. Hey, David's trying to do the code to use the member emojis, and I think you do the dot dot. You do the dot dot, and I don't know if you have to do it before and after or just after. Try if any of the other members know how to do the code for the emojis, but you like Crocs. Oh, Susie, member for 9 months. Thank you, Susie, right there. I think you can go colon Crocs colon, and Mary Ranch is doing it. Evelyn's doing it. So yeah, I think you can do it like that, and it'll pull up the emoji. You don't have to pull the emoji list up. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. Pray for sufficient rain for El Shaddai. The Almighty Provider is sufficient. All of this creation is good. Green country agroforestry. Yes, people need rain. Rain, rain, rain. Rain is good. Just not when I needed my land cleared, but that's just me being selfish. Paula KY Red, Crocs. Crocs is CROCS. CROCS. I don't know if you have to do it capitals either, but it's the little colon, capital C, capital R, O, capital C, capital S, colon, the dot dot, not the dot and the comma, whatever. I don't. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out here. Scott Burp, welcome to RidgeLifer. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Member emoji is coming on. 183 people in here. You guys are rocking it. Sean Clark. Yeah, Sean, you have to be a member to do the member emojis, though. I apologize. Colon before and after, says Evelyn Newman. So Evelyn has got it down. So you put the word, colon, the word, and then colon, and you got it. Welcome, Scott, says Evelyn. Evelyn Knight. Thank you very, very much, Evelyn Knight, too. Got the double Evelyns right there. Thank you. Alaska Last Frontier Homestead. Hello. Keyword is sufficient. You desire for your neighbor to receive what he or she needs. They do the same. That's the way he is intended to work, at least. Thank you very much. Oh, my light's falling down behind me. Got the blue light going on back there, guys. Got some accent lighting. So the Mid-American Homestead Meetup, May 19th through 21st. It is in Lake Tenkiller, just outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's a camping. It's a Cherokee Landing State Park. Simple Life Reclaimed is in the house. What's up there, Mel and Gary? Hope you guys are doing well. They've been getting it over at Come On Homesteading, clearing some pines from around the tiny house. I've been staying up with them, and they have been working their little tails off, guys. So go give some love to Simple Life Reclaim and old David from Come On Homesteading. Love them, guys. Guys, at 38 minutes and 50 seconds, I'm going to give some more big news. I pinned a comment at the top, or a link, and that's RidgeLife Ramblings. So next week, we will not be live on this channel. We'll be live on RidgeLife Ramblings. And when I go live on RidgeLife Ramblings, that usually means I have a guest. Next week's guest at 7 p.m. Central, Tuesday night, is Anthony and Roxanne. Country Road Cure will be live on RidgeLife. Woohoo! Talking about what they got going on with Wyatt out there in their shed house on the 41.36. It is going to be a awesome interview. It's going to be awesome. If you have any questions you'd like me to ask them, leave the in the comments of this video, not in the chat tonight, but in the comments. When the live's over with, or right now, you can go down, leave a comment, and I may add that to my questions list. Yes, Hat Creek Homestead, woo woo, Country Road Cure. Heather Hopper, woo woo, Country Road Cure. And then ask them the big question, says SLR. When? What's up, Teresa? Hope you're doing well. Oh, guys, I'm coughing here. I apologize. I'm shaking the camera. Oh, at least I'm not going crazy laughing like I normally do. See, normally, excuse me, normally I get to laughing. I laugh myself so hard, I just can't stop laughing, and it's just contagious. But now I'm coughing, which I rather laugh than cough. But so Country Road Cure, Tuesday the 4th, I believe. Let me make sure that's what it is. I believe it's Tuesday the 4th at 7 p.m. So make sure you mark your calendar, hit that notification bell, do all those good things. I do appreciate you. Oklahoma Grammy, Sandra Medrano. Hi, Arkansas Fallen Veterans Park. You know what I'm talking about. Possum Run, Mama V. Hope you're doing well. Come on in. Sharon Miles. David Moffitt. RidgeLife. Got to play the dating game with them too. Ooh. Should I play the dating game? Should we play the dating game? Mel and Gary did very well. It didn't start off too good, but man, they recouped at the end, didn't they? We may play the dating game, or maybe I'll do something else interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, we'll see. But yes, I'm super, super excited about having Anthony and Roxanne taking their time out to come visit with little old me here, RidgeLife Tim, on RidgeLife Ramblings. Now, see, for you guys who don't know, I do have a few channels. I've got RidgeLife, which is just my life. I'm living in a camper here on 30.45 acres, clearing some land, going to build a barn, get my animals all situated in the barn. And then on top of the ridge, I'm going to be clearing land for an off-grid wood barn dominium. Wood, not metal siding, not, it's going to be a 40 by 40 wood barn dominium, off-grid solar with propane generator. And it's going to be a couple year process though. Okay. So bear with me. I do work full time, and that's a little bit difficult. I do work full time. So it is a longer process. You've seen how long the process is with Mel and Gary and Anthony and Roxanne, and they're full time. And I'm going to be part timing it, and it may take a little bit longer. So the win for Tim might be pronounced when. It may take a little longer. Oh, Tim, I thought you lived down by a river. I live in a van down by the river. No, actually, I live in a camper by a field, by a ridge. I got a field over here and a ridge over there. When, says my possum Mama V. Tom Weatherby. Hey, Tim, come on, sent me. Love some come on now. Man, me and David. So I do have RidgeLife. I have RidgeLife Ramblings. RidgeLife Ramblings is where I do a daily vlog, Monday through Friday-ish, where I just talk. I just talk about whatever's going on in the day, whatever's going on with me, how much I weigh, those type of things. Right, Cindy Brown? Look at the Cindy Brown. My scars are gone. Now there's a couple of them right there. Cindy Brown. Look at my knuckle, Cindy Brown. See? Cindy's like, Tim, when you fixed your air conditioner, you cut yourself several times, didn't you? I said, yes, I did. In case you didn't know, I also have another channel called RidgeLife's Reviews and How-Tos. So whenever I fix the tractor, when I break the tractor and then have to fix it, or my camper air conditioner goes out and I have to fix it, I make a how-to and product review video. And I just released one on RidgeLife's Reviews and How-Tos on me getting on top of the camper, fixing the camper RV, and I had to do it twice because the first time I broke it. But I got the radiator, the coil, evaporative coil, cut me up big time all over. And but I'm much better now. So, but Cindy Brown noticed it. So thank you for being here, Cindy. Appreciate that. A camper by mommy. Yes. So that's something else we did a couple years ago. We built a log home. My mom moved up from Florida, and she lives in the log home right next to me in the camper here. So she is in a log home. It's a 6 by 12 Appalachian style timber framed log home, solid 6 by 12 rectangular timbers. They're not D logs. Um, and it's just a gorgeous 2-story log home, perfect for Grandma Carol. All her living space is downstairs. She got guest amenities upstairs, so she loves it. I'm happy for her, but she's right there. She cooks dinner for me often and takes care of me and my dog. And because I've got a 160-pound Cane Corso, and he could not fit in my camper here down by the river. I mean, I'm waiting for the review and how-tos on the network bridge. David, I tried filming that this weekend. I've got it running. It's awesome. Right now, I'm running this camper right now on my internet from the wireless bridge. I couldn't get it all filmed because of my sickness for one thing, the weather, the wind was terrible. So I got it installed. I got a lot of the video, but I've got to go back and finish the product review stuff for them and all that with a good wind and everything. So I'm going to have it on the product reviews, the details, and also I'll give you updates of it on RidgeLife too. I'll add in parts of it on RidgeLife for those that don't want the detailed stuff. Okay, Chris White, Sunday was awesome. I also have a 4th channel. It's called RidgeLife Lessons. It's a faith-based channel. For those that are interested, I don't proselytize. I don't beg people to come over to get evangelized to, but I do have a Christian faith-based channel. I do a live stream every Sunday night at 7 p.m. We just do kind of Bible study, and it's live, and we talk. And it's free to anyone. I don't care what faith you are, what denomination. I'm Baptist, but hey. So if you're interested, come on over. If not, that's fine. Just ramble on with me, right? Eunice Henderson, RidgeLife. Oh, really? That pup will fit in that camper. You just have to take the top bunk. Yes, yeah. I would have to. I would have to take the top bunk, and he would barely fit in the bottom one by himself. Julia Rollins, what about your elbow? Oh, the elbow. This one? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, elbow's good. Look at that. All healed up. The scab just came off. I fell, guys. I fell, and I had a huge bruise on my elbow, and I am much better now. Thank you very much. So I know I'm not that clumsy. I'm not that clumsy. Where's Todd? Wendy, Todd has gone on vacation. Todd is no more. I don't know if Todd's ever come back. I think we scared Todd off. How is your tooth? Okay. Y'all know I had some terrible tooth pain before I went off to see Country Road Cure, Central African, and Come On Homesteading. And I went to the dentist, emergency visit the day before I left, and got pain meds and antibiotics and all that. They referred me to an endodontist, whatever that is. He works on endos. He's a dentist. And I tried to make an appointment one. The nearest one was over 100 miles away that's in network. Well, the pain went away. So I'm trying to find one that's closer, but right now it's in Arkansas. My nearest endodontist that's in my primary care network is in Arkansas, and I really don't want to drive over to Arkansas if I'm not going to go visit my good friends. So we'll see. But right now it's not a problem. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. So, but thanks for asking, Don. Chris says Sundays was awesome. Thank you very much. 206 people in here, guys. That is awesome. 48 minutes into this. I appreciate you guys. Dana Opicola, trying to keep up with them youngins. Oh my goodness, them youngins are crazy. Philip W. Ryder, I'm back. My phone went nutty for a few. Well, thank you for coming in, brother. So you guys have seen, I've got a few tattoos. This is a Kraken. And guys, for those of you who don't like tattoos, don't think it's, proper for a man to mark his body and all that, you can have your opinions. I appreciate you. I love you the same. But I have them. I started when I was in the Navy. I got a Navy tattoo, and I've gotten several since. So this is Navy. So there's an anchor. anchor, and there's a kraken. There's the eye of the kraken, and see the bottom of the anchor. And I've got Ridge Life. I've got Poseidon and Trident. Poseidon with a trident. That's Greek. One with the C. And then I've got a sea monster right here. Goes up the back. And then I got this awesome ship right here. This is the Independence. That's a galleon. I believe it's a Spanish galleon. Um, and I'm going. Oh, and I got the compass right here. I got this compass, but I'm going to get another one. I know. You shouldn't do it, Tim. You shouldn't do it. I'm going to get another one right there. And what do you think it's going to be? Um, Leave it. You can put it in the chat what you think it's going to be. Some of you may already know. And if you're watching this in the replay, leave a comment down in the description what you think it's going to be. It's not going to be Todd. I guarantee it's not going to be Todd. Richard Plants, Tim's hardcore. Hardcore, man. Nero, no, it's not going to be Nero. Barb's Country Home, Scorpion, Big Wave, Florida. Tim, you bubbleheads always were crazy about your ink. Yes, I'm a bubblehead. I'm a submariner. The rest he can't show, says Karen. Shh. Come on, space, says Dawn. Will, served in the military. Thank you for your service, brother. I did too. I was a Navy submariner. Wait a minute. That is a lot of sea-themed tattoos for a man who lives landlocked. I was in the Navy, Cindy. You know that. You know that. Angela Thomas, I love your tattoos. They are very tasteful. Thank you. Yes, I try not to have anything rude or vulgar or anything like that. David Moffat, I joined with one tattoo and added another, and yeah. Best are on the OnlyFans channel. Woo! Randall Gremlin says my Nike channel. Oh my goodness, it's going downhill quick. A lot of sailors head for the hills as soon as the sea wants you. It will feed you eventually. Yes, it will. I was in the Army for 5 years. Thank you for your service, Will. Appreciate you. So, what do you think this tattoo is going to be right here? Okay. So, you see the theme of the tattoos. The only one that's kind of not themed is Ridge Life, which is still me, and I'm CB's can do, says Philip. Crocs. Yeah, going to be Crocs right there. I do have plans for another one right here, and but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. This one's going to be the next one. So, 52 minutes, 20 seconds. We're rounding this up, guys. I do want to remind everyone, if you have not subscribed to RidgeLife Ramblings, that's where next week's live is going to be. And we're going to have Country Road Cure, Anthony and Roxanne live on RidgeLife Ramblings. This is RidgeLife. If you want to see Country Road Cure live with me next week, Tuesday night at 7, you need to subscribe to RidgeLife Ramblings, that channel. It's going to take the place of this one. And the link is at the top of the chat. You go to the very, very top of the chat, you'll see it's a pinned comment. Click on that. Maybe a saltwater crocodile with a cutlass. Ooh, kind of close, kind of close. A tattoo of the ridge with a message. Do they hurt? What hurts, guys, is not necessarily the tattoo itself. It is the white ink. There's white ink to outline, and the white ink, if you can see, the white ink, that white ink is excruciatingly painful. Excruciatingly. CRC and SLR, no, just Country Road Cure. Just Country Road Cure will be on next week. Tattoo is going to be of come on. Yeah, no, it's not going to be of come on. It's not going to be of come on. Eunice Henderson, a submarine. I was thinking about getting some dolphins, some submarine dolphins, but I do not have those currently. Maybe. That's not, Poppy Smurf, welcome to being a Ridger. All right, members, throw out the emoji. Welcome. Woohoo! Oh, we got it. Trolls. We got some trolls. My moderators need to take care of the troll there, guys. Trolls away. Thank you, Alvin. I appreciate you so much. There you go. Look at all the member emojis floating out there. Oh man. Oh, Monique, the mermaid. May or may not be a mermaid. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna tell you right now. Oh my goodness, guys. I believe next after me, excuse me. Again, guys, I apologize for the coughing tonight. Next after me is Southern Blessed Homestead. They're a Mississippi Channel, good friends just south of me, Mac and Patty. And also Drifting Dreamers 5 goes live after me also. So I've got two really good friends that are both live at 8 p.m. Central. So I love them both. So raid whichever one you want, Drifting Dreamers 5 and Southern Blessed Homestead. Love both of them, okay? There's Southern Blessed right there. Here you go. I love you guys. Jinky V, big old marlin fish. Nice. Nice. Nero driving Uber. Uber will never be on my body. I promise you. Unless David runs me over, Uber will never be on my body. Oh my goodness. Green Country Active Force. I used to be able to draw a mean freehand thresher shark, but drawing is sort of a hit and miss for me. Sometimes good, rest of the time, yeah. I feel you, brother. Elvis. I like Elvis now. I do like some Elvis. Cindy Brown's putting excuse me, Drifting Dreamers 5 link. Thank you very much, there, Cindy Brown. Hat Creek Homestead with the Drifting Dreamers also, and Southern Bliss by Cindy. Thank you very much. Guys, let me make sure I didn't miss anything on my notes for tonight. Don't forget the Dozer may be coming. I need it. Don't forget to leave a comment on today's ramblings, the last ramblings of how much you think I weigh. I really am curious of how close and how many people are going to get it right on the money. Okay. I've got it written down in this mental note right there. Oh, thank you, David. Appreciate you, brother. So leave it in a comment in the video, in the ramblings, last ramblings. Leave a comment in the last ramblings. So make sure you go over to RidgeLife Ramblings, subscribe to that channel, and we will make. I just want to see. It's just fun. It's just super, super fun. Trey's Granty, hello, 185. Thank you. Appreciate that. Excuse me. Well, guys, my cough is getting a little worse, and I'm gonna let you go just a couple minutes early, so you guys can run on over, get yourself situated, and then come right back and watch Southern Blessed Homestead or Drifting Dreamers 5. Guys, I know I was coughing a little bit tonight, and not my giggly, happy and laughing self as I normally am. But next week we'll have Country Road Cure, and you know that's going to be a riot. It's going to be a laugh riot. Okay, guys, it's going to be a laugh riot. So I love every single one. Thank you to all the new RidgeLife members. Oh my goodness, you guys make me so happy. I'll be giving more special pictures for you and little videos. And of course, don't forget the top 2 tiers get 10 and 15% off Bonfire store. There's a link, a coupon code for both of you guys to use, a discount code, I mean. So love y'all so much. Thank you, Elaine. Yes, Morgan's getting baptized. Woohoo! Aeronix 1979. Thank you so much. Glad you could be here. So glad. Wendy Wagner. Thank you. Yes, I hopefully this clears up very, very soon. Red 81 Camaro. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Cindy Brown. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Barbie Cerna. Have a good night. Thank you. O'Rourke's Jamie. Good evening. Brooke Burks. I appreciate you, Brooke. You're very, very welcome. Thank you. David. I appreciate you, brother. Very, very nice of you here tonight. You're very, very good a chat member. I appreciate you. Fallen Arkansas veteran, thank you. Mama V, so good to see you on the 41.36. That was great working with you. Mike Webb and Angela Thomas. I appreciate you, Angela. Awesome. Thank you. Come back. We'll be here next Tuesday on Ramblings. Don't forget to subscribe to RidgeLife Ramblings. Eddie Gardner, thank you. Appreciate you. Kathy J, have a good night. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed evening, and go Ridge Life.